Yesterday I was showing a gentleman Old Blue, and I started it up just fine, and then after a few seconds it started spitting gas out of the top of the carburetor bowl. It dumped a lot of gas out. It only does that when it's really cold, but I can't sell it like that, so we agreed it's a safety issue. So I just went to O'Reilly's. I ordered one online. It's the only place that had one that I could get today. So I ordered a carburetor kit, and tonight after work I'm gonna take that top of the carburetor off and check the needle and seat and replace that and see if that takes care of our issue, and then hopefully we can sell Old Blue this weekend. So that's what I'm up to on Old Blue. Just heading home right now. Alrighty, it's evening time after work. I'm not feeling so good, got the chills, so I'm kind of bundled up, but I'm still gotta get this fixed. So I'm gonna tear into this carb, and what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take the top part of that carb off right here, and I'm gonna try to figure out what inside there is sticking that's causing fuel to just dump out of this vent tube. I mean, it was pouring out of there. And then you can see the damage right here where I hit it with a wrench and it stops it. So something's stuck in there, or it's got some junk in there. So I'm gonna tear it apart. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is see if I can take these screws out. That'll fix it. Okay, this is what I'm seeing in here. That's what I'm seeing in here. Seeing the float and the needle and seat. All looks normal. So that's a good level. Nothing wrong with that. So now I'm just going to take some things apart in there and see what I find. Okay, looks okay. What do we see in the bottom here? Anything? A little bit of junk. Probably that ethanol fuel. Okay, so I'm gonna clean this out. Probably the ethanol fuel. I'm gonna change this. Get that out of there. Okay, I'm soaking up all the gas out of this bowl because there's some junk in the bottom of it. Okay, we got it nice and clean down in there. Now what we're gonna do is put this new part in, and that's where the needle will go into. So we'll install this. This is the only thing I'm changing, is the needle and seat. I think that's what's causing it. As you can see, I'm beating on that. And so it's something related to this needle, seat, and float that's sticking. So I'm going to replace this and a spring and hope that that takes care of it. Well, that's different. That doesn't have a screwdriver insert on the top. It has some type of a socket deal or a wrench deal. Tighten it with my fingers, and then we'll tighten it up with a wrench. Might be this wrench. Nope. Gotta go find a different wrench. Or maybe I have one. Nope, gotta go find a smaller wrench. Well, I might have found the problem. When I pulled out the other needle, it did not have the little part that lets it hang from this float. So it was missing a part. And this carburetor supposedly was a brand new carburetor, which it was, and it was rebuilt, and the gentleman that I bought it from traded in his old carburetor for this one. And I just don't think they included that part. So we're gonna make sure it's on there and make sure it works better. Okay, the float and needle and seat are reinstalled. We'll put the top back on and give her a test start. Okay, the top's on. So we're gonna start this. Now I've got it zoomed in, and we're gonna see if it dumps fuel at the top of that bowl. Now the bowl's empty, so we know that the bowl has to fill, so the fuel pump's gonna fill that up. And I think we're ready. Let's start it. Okay, so far that's successful. We'll let it continue to warm up. Well, so far so good. That seems to be running pretty good. So I'm gonna let it run, and then I'll test it every morning for the next few mornings and see if it dumps fuel or not. So that's good news. Well, hello again. It's been a few days. I've been testing on Old Blue, and I think we fixed her. No more gas dumping out of the carb. So it all turned out to be that little clip on the needle. It wasn't connected to the float, so who knows what it was doing. It wasn't going up and down with the float, that's for sure. Or it was, but not properly. So that's fixed. But found another item. The gentleman who was going to buy this asked if I would check the VIN with the title. So the VIN on the truck with the title. I thought, why would I do that? They're never wrong. Well, it's wrong. The title doesn't match the VIN on the truck. So I've been going through that, and when the police officer came and checked it and ran the numbers, he said, it's good, it's clean, not stolen, everything's good with it, but it's not a 1972. It's a 1970. So I've been up at the Division of Motor Vehicles, straightening this out. I'm having the new title sent to me, but I'm gonna go back and change all my videos to 1970 since it's not a 1972. I feel like an idiot. I probably am, but yeah, I probably should have checked. So I think after this, we'll get a clean title, corrected title, and then Old Blue's ready to go. So anyway, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.